Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Recently I've reviewed the Emax F4 Magnum and the Realacc Carbonstar frame, and now it's time to build a new quadcopter using these parts. I'm also going to use the T-Motor F40 that were kindly supplied by Banggood. I'm debating whether to use the Runcam L2 or I'm going to use the Runcam Mini. We'll see how it will fit in this frame and then I will decide. So let's start building this quadcopter. I hope you will enjoy the rest of this video. Unfortunately, while trying to flash the newest firmware, the XM Plus got bricked, so I'm using the XSR receiver instead. I think that it's very important to get an RSSI feedback, and because this receiver wasn't updated to its latest version, I didn't get it on channel 16, so I tried to flash it and somehow it got bricked. Hopefully it's not going to happen to you, so try to be careful. The total weight without the battery is 357.9 grams. After adding a 1300 mAh 4S battery, the total weight is 522.3 grams. So this is not a light quadcopter, and it's about 17 grams heavier than my Beast X. It wasn't an easy build, and there are a couple of gotchas. First of all, when you install it, there is no way you can access the USB port. So what I did, I've connected some UART pins in order to use it with an FTDI adapter, and I'm going to make a separate video that explains how to use it in order to configure your flight controller. And I also struggled with the camera mount. It is secured, but I couldn't adjust the angle, and right now it's all the way up, which may be going to be a little problematic. I'll see how it flies, because maybe this angle is too sharp for me. I think that it is advisable to use ESCs on the arms instead of the 4-in-1 ESCs, because I think the main drawback of this build is if you're gonna crash it, and you probably will crash it, opening it up going to be a hassle. In addition, if you plan to mount an action camera like the Runcam 3 or the Legend 3 or the Foxy box, is going to be impossible with this frame. Maybe not impossible, but it is going to be very hard to mount it, and probably if you want HD footage you can use the Runcam split in order to get it. Otherwise it's going to be a very hard task. Overall, if you're looking for a practical quadcopter, I don't think this is the right frame for you, because it's going to be a lot of trouble to fix, and of course if you break something you are going to need to replace the entire frame. However, if you're looking for a beautiful quadcopter, probably this is the one for you, and I'm really curious to take it for a test flight and see how it flies, so that's what I'm going to do next. direct hit, it's still alive. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit the OWL Plus 2 properly inside, and this stand was just wrecked after the crash, so I fitted in the Runcam Mini. Now the angle of the camera is in a position where I can fly, so now we should give it another try.